So sir taught us many things yesterday. So today is our turn to prove ourselves and we have to rock the stage and we have to impress sir. So and one thing everyone has to remember, everyone have to remember that this is our first time and we should feel calm and we should give our presentation freely and confidently. Okay, so I'm gonna invite Shagufta first. So a great round of applause for her, please.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to. I'm so sorry. I just.
Because it won't be changed through slide changer, na?
Yeah. So I'll have to.
Because
use
it's
my
not,
hands.
it's not PPT.
So I can't use this.
Yeah.
Okay. So good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to take you through a story that we all can relate to, or we can at least find it intriguing. All right. And this is a story about Mr. ABC, who's not just a software engineer. Who's not just a software engineer, but a skilled individual who's working with a multinational firm with a salary per income of rupees 70,000. Now he's comfortable, but he's restless. Why? Because he's brimming with the innovative ideas and solutions that he has in his mind, and he believes that he has a lot of ideas in his mind that can bring a lot of change. But what is the problem? Why is he restless? Because he's not responsible for himself. He's responsible for his entire family, which includes his daughter who's at the brink of getting married, another daughter who's graduated and who has to pursue higher education, and a son who's again at the verge of going for further studies. Additionally, he also has his parents, elderly parents, who depends on him for his support. So what's the dilemma that ABC is going through? So we are going to go through his dilemma and understand, because he wants to start his own startup. He wants to launch his own startup. And he's in a dilemma here because he has a family to take care of, and on the other side he has his dream that he wants to pursue. So we are going to understand this with the help of SWOT analysis of ABC's situation. So this is basically going to include his strengths, his weaknesses, his opportunities, and his threats. Now, understanding his strengths, since he's already a very technically skilled person, he's expert in his technical domain, so he possesses a great knowledge in that. And secondly, he is highly motivated. He has the desire to achieve success in what he believes in. Also, he has family support, right? He has his parents, his family, who are there to support him at the time of need. Moving on to the weaknesses. Weaknesses would include, since this is going to be his first time startup, he never had any kind of experience in the past. So this is going to be a first time beginning for him. So he probably doesn't know about all the challenges that he might come across. Also the market situation, because there are a lot of competitors down there in the market. He's going to face a lot of competition there. And one more aspect of it is, considering his salary income, which is decent one, so he needs a good amount of saving with him, which he doesn't have at the moment. Moving on with the opportunities, because technology is something which is ever growing. This market is ever growing, and anyone who gets into it, if there's a possibility that person is going to go up or might go down, but yes, the chances are higher that you are going to get the success. Also, he has good technical knowledge, and he has, because he's working in this multinational company from so many years, he has a network from where he can, get the potential investors as well. Moving on to the threats, because this is a volatile market keeps on changing. So he has to take care of it, that whichever profile he's investing in, he's just analyzing everything in and out so that he doesn't face the failure, right? Now, how do we go with the decision making of Mr. ABC? So as they say, there is will, there is always a way, right? So what can we plan for Mr. ABC? There can be three terms of plans. There can be short-term plan, mid-term plan, and a long-term plan for him. So what he can do in the short-term plan, in the meanwhile, he can continue working with his current job, and he should find the ways to invest in his, wisely he should invest in the investments for his future requirements so that he can balance out. And also he should start looking up for startup ideas at this moment. Then this can continue for a year or 3 depending upon how much investment he has at the moment, how much saving he has already done, right? Moving on to the midterm plan that he can have. This is the time when he can think of transitioning from his job work to the startup phase. So he can bring about his technical expertise, he can bring his network, and he can bring everybody involved in this. Also, he should involve his family so that he has a backup support from his family as well. So also he can develop business plan and conduct market research to get the grip of the market, what is the real situation. This midterm plan can probably continue for 2 to 3 years. Later in the long-term plan, at this point, he will actually have a fair idea whether the kind of work he's into, is it actually succeeding or there is a probability of a downfall. So he can take the decision accordingly. If the possibility seems good enough, fair enough for him, he goes further and he can quit his job and continue with the startup that he has already invested in during his midterm plan. And if he feels that things are not working the right direction, he can probably back out from there and continue with his current job. Also, once considering the situation that he has got into the market, he has to understand the dynamics of the market, he has to take the customer feedback, and he has to develop a team which is there to back him up, and a team which is reliable enough for him, who can support him at every hour. And this is how he can continue with this startup plan that he had in his mind. So overall, I would recommend that ABC should go for the entrepreneurial startup that he has in his mind. And as there is a saying that says that it is not success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage that counts. So with this thought in mind, I would suggest ABC that he should take this task that he has in his mind while balancing strategically between his family and his dreams. Thank you so much.
Today, good morning all. Today I am going to present about the job or business selection criteria. So I will explain this as a case study by taking an example of a case study. So this is the question in everyone's mind, whether we need to do the job or business while working in a corporate world or working in other industries. So let us take an example of it. So I am taking an example of Mr. ABC, who is working okay, so let us take an example of Mr. ABC, who is having his family. In his family, there are 3 children. 2 are daughters, one is elder daughter and one is younger daughter, and one is son. And okay, so he's having his elder parents also, his mom and his dad. So now coming to his professional status, he's working in a XYZ company as a software engineer and taking a salary of 70,000 per month currently. But he is having some confusion in his mind whether he needs to go with the job or with business, because he's having the skill of good technical skill of software engineer, and also he's having the better soft skills. So he want to go with the business, but due to the family burden and he need to take care of his parents also, he is not able to take the decision to go with the business. So he remains in the dilemma whether I need to go with the business or job. So now let us take analysis on this. So I have chosen the SWOT analysis. So I have taken the SWOT analysis method to for the solution of his decision. So if we see the SWOT analysis, there are 4 quadrants: strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. if we take the strength of Mr. ABC, he's having the good technical skill and good soft skills. If we see the weakness, then he's having the less budget to start any startup. Currently, he's having put together all the resources. He's having the 70% of the actual requirement of the business. He is a single income source in the family, so there is some weakness also. Opportunity in the market is he can take the startup initiative to penetrate into the market, because there are a lot of opportunities, ample opportunities available in the market to penetrate into that. And there are other competitors who are providing same product but with a cheaper quality, so he's having the opportunity also. If we see the threats, then he's having in front of him, he's having daily household expenses threat, which is he need to manage, and his willingness to start his own startup, that is also one of the threat, because this is his own decision. Now let us see the analysis outcome. So there are solutions to overcome his weakness and threats. Let us see that. So he can overcome the corpus requirement to start the business by adding his by adding 30% of the amount from his PF and gratuity fund, since he is doing the job since last so many years, so he must be having some amount available with him. So that thing he can add into the available corpus and he can start the business. Another thing, he can hire 2 technical staff as a software engineers into his business, and he can launch the better quality product with the better price as compared to the competitors. So these are all the solutions to overcome all these threats and weaknesses. Now his final decision, let us see what will be his final decision. So he has decided to go with the startup. How he has decided and how he has gone to start the startup is, let us see. So he has started by hiring 2 candidates into his office, and he is now started his business. And the good thing is that he has chosen his own daughter as a colleague to hire into the software business, because his elder daughter has done the masters and younger daughter has done the bachelor study, so they are also eligible to do the business with him. So that is an add-on point to him. And now the final status of Mr. ABC, he is no more a software engineer in the XYZ company. Now he is the CEO of his own company, and he is having a own built-up company on his name. So that's all from my side. Thanks to all.
So Neeraj sir has given a wonderful presentation. I liked it a lot.
ब्लेजर लाए थे तुम रख के
सर थोड़ा गर्मी लग रही है इसलिए
Stress के मारे. So Neeraj sir has given a wonderful presentation. I liked your PPT a lot. It has great characters, and I like the colors also. So it was a nice presentation according to me. And further feedbacks will be given by sir. And please round of applause for Neeraj sir. It was a very good explanation, this PPT. Now I am going to call Kartikeya sir. Please sir, come and give your best.
गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। आज हम यहाँ एक केस स्टडी पे डिस्कशन करेंगे। एक सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर है जो एक मल्टीनेशनल कंपनी में काम कर रहे हैं और करंटली उनको 70,000 रुपये महीना सैलरी मिलती है, और ठीक है वो अपनी जॉब के साथ सेटिस्फाइड हैं, कंफर्ट हैं, बट उनके दिमाग में काफ़ी टाइम से चीज़ चल रही है कि क्यों ना मैं अपना खुद का एक बिजनेस स्टार्ट करूँ, और इसके साथ साथ उनके ऊपर अपने परिवार की रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़ भी है। तो इन चीज़ों को लेकर के वो थोड़ा कंफ्यूज है कि मुझे आखिर करना क्या चाहिए। तो हम इसका एक एनालिसिस करेंगे। तो एनालिसिस हम स्टार्ट करेंगे कि अगर वो जॉब के साथ कंटिन्यू करते हैं तो उनको क्या पॉजिटिव साइड्स हैं, बिजनेस करते हैं तो क्या नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट आएंगे, इन पे हम एक शॉर्ट एनालिसिस करेंगे। जिसके लिए अगर हम पहले बात करें जॉब के पॉजिटिव साइड्स के लिए, तो पहली पॉजिटिव साइड है कंफर्ट। सबसे बड़ी चीज़ है आज जो करंट सिनेरियो हम देख रहे हैं, इंसान कंफर्ट के पीछे भाग रहा है। हर इंसान को फर्स्ट जो उसकी चॉइस है वो कंफर्ट है। हार्ड वर्किंग से हर इंसान बच रहा है, तो उसको कंफर्ट मिल रहा है इस चीज़ का कि अगर वो जॉब को कंटिन्यू करता है तो उसे ना तो कोई फंड्स की ज़रूरत पड़ेगी, ना कोई उसे ऑफिस रिक्वायरमेंट है, ना उसको कोई एम्प्लॉय हायर करने पड़ेंगे। और सबसे बड़ी जो चीज़ है वो ये है कि उसे प्रोजेक्ट्स के लिए या कोई सेल्स के लिए उसको डोर टू डोर नहीं जाना पड़ेगा, या उसका जो कहते हैं ना कि बिजनेस लेके आना इंपॉर्टेंट होता है, वो लाने की उसको जरूरत नहीं है। वो अपने ऑफिस जाएगा और उसे जो टॉप मैनेजमेंट या कंपनी के जो डायरेक्टर्स हैं उसको ऑलरेडी वर्क देंगे, उसे सिर्फ उस काम को करना है। और एक लिमिटेड टाइम पीरियड जो उसका होता है ऑफिस जाने का आने का, तो वो इस बीच वो अपने परिवार को भी टाइम दे सकता है, यानी वो अपनी लाइफ को एंजॉय कर सकता है। तो वो उसका एक कंफर्ट है उसको नौकरी के साथ। दूसरा, अगर वो बिजनेस में जाता है तो ये कंफर्ट उसे नहीं मिलेगा, क्योंकि बिजनेस करने के लिए फंड्स भी उसे खुद लाने पड़ेंगे, प्लस उसको बाजार से काम भी खुद लाना पड़ेगा, उसको टीम भी हायर करनी पड़ेगी, उसको ऑफिस सेटअप भी करना पड़ेगा, जो एक थोड़ा सा उसके लिए इस टाइम थोड़ा मुश्किल है, कंफर्ट नहीं रहेगा उसके लिए। दूसरा पॉइंट अगर हम देखें तो होती है फिक्स इनकम। अगर वो जॉब करता है तो उसकी एक फिक्स इनकम है जो इन फ्यूचर उसके हार्ड वर्क से वो उसको इंक्रीज में सबसे बड़ी जो खासियत है बिजनेस की वो है अनलिमिटेड ग्रोथ। क्योंकि इस बिजनेस में हो सकता है कि साल 2 साल 4 साल आपको कोई इतना बड़ा बेनिफिट ना मिले, लेकिन अगर आप कंटिन्यूसली उसको स्मार्ट तरीके से और हार्ड वर्क करके करते हैं तो इसमें ग्रोथ के चांसेस बड़े हायर साइड पे हैं। चौथी और इम्पोर्टेंट बात है क्रिएट एम्प्लॉयमेंट। आप इसके थ्रू खुद तो अपने आप को एम्प्लॉयमेंट देंगे, साथ में आप लोगों को भी एम्प्लॉयमेंट कर सकते हैं। आप सोसाइटी में और पूरे स्टेट के ऊपर आप एक अच्छा एम्प्लॉयमेंट लोगों को प्रोवाइड करा सकते हैं, जिससे लोगों को हेल्प मिलेगी। इससे बेरोजगारी की समस्या में भी काफ़ी हद तक निजात मिलेगी लोगों को। अब हम बात करते हैं सॉल्यूशंस पे कि उसे अब करना क्या चाहिए। तो सबसे बड़ी बात, अगर वो बिजनेस स्टार्ट करना चाहता है तो सबसे फर्स्ट जो चीज़ है वो है फैमिली सपोर्ट। फैमिली सपोर्ट के बिना आप किसी भी बिजनेस को रन नहीं कर पाओगे, क्योंकि वो फैमिली सपोर्ट में सबसे बड़ी चीज़ है कि जो उसकी बेटी है जिसकी वो वेडिंग की प्लानिंग कर रहा है और उसने भी अपनी करंट में मास्टर कंप्लीट कर ली है, तो उसकी वेडिंग अभी ना करके एटलीस्ट 2 साल के लिए उसकी वेडिंग को पोस्टपोन करना चाहिए। और 2 साल उसकी बेटी या तो जॉब करे या अपने ही फादर की हेल्प करे। पर मेरी साइड से मैं चाहता हूँ कि वो 2 साल जॉब ही करे, उससे उसके फादर को फाइनेंशियली सपोर्ट मिलेगा। और दूसरी चीज़ है कि एबीसी जो मिस्टर एबीसी हैं उनको अपनी जॉब को अभी छोड़ना नहीं चाहिए, उन्हें अपनी जॉब को एटलीस्ट 1 ईयर कंटिन्यू करना चाहिए। और इसके साथ साथ उनको साइड में जो प्रोजेक्ट्स मिलते हैं, क्योंकि सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर्स जो होते हैं उनको ऑनलाइन प्रोजेक्ट्स बहुत मिलते हैं, तो वो एटलीस्ट छोटे छोटे प्रोजेक्ट्स के लिए उनको देखना चाहिए और प्रोजेक्ट्स पे काम करना चाहिए। जब तक कि उनकी इनकम लगभग आधी जितनी वो इनकम उनकी है उतनी इनकम वो अपनी साइड जॉब से जनरेट ना कर ले, तब तक उन्हें जॉब छोड़ना एक मूर्खता होगी। और चौथी चीज़ है अरेंजमेंट ऑफ फंड्स। अभी ये फंड जो अरेंजमेंट करने हैं, अभी ये फैमिली से या अपने फ्रेंड सर्किल से इनको एक कैलकुलेशन निकालनी चाहिए कि बिजनेस के लिए इनको कितना फंड चाहिए। उस हिसाब से इनको अपने फंड्स भी अरेंज करने चाहिए और कुछ सेविंग्स इनको करनी चाहिए, तब जाकर के बिजनेस में आ सकते हैं। अदरवाइज जॉब उनके लिए अभी तक जो करंट सैलरी के हिसाब से ठीक है। थैंक यू।
So Karthikeya has covered many points. He has explained from family perspective and he has explained from business perspective also. And it was the great conclusion, Karthikeya. And it was really a nice PPT from your side, and it is really very beneficial for a person who wants to start his own business. So it is really very nice. So now I am going to invite myself. I am going to share my PPT. So Shabukta, could you help me? So I have done 2 case studies. First is about if he does a job, and second is about if he does a business. So I have compared them both, and I have reached a conclusion which I will share with you later. So first is, and I have included all the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats if he does a job. So first strength is extensive experience. So as I have shared before, he has a lot of experience in IT sector, and it will be easier for him if he does the job and he continues his job, because company would be reluctant to leave him, and it is really very beneficial for the company if he does the work in the company only. And second is job security and fixed salary. So he is having a fixed salary and he is getting 70,000 per month in hand, and he has fixed work to do, and he is going around 9 AM in the morning and comes back around 6 PM. So his time is also fixed, so it is easy for her to continue his job, and it will be beneficial for the company also. And second, third point is good soft skills and technical skills. So as he has a lot of experience and his technical skills plus soft skills are good, so it is definitely beneficial for the company, and it will be easier for the company if he mentors and coaches new employers which are coming to the company, and company would not leave him at any cost because he is the asset for the company. He is making people to increase money for the company. Fifth point is of high value the company. So he is of the high value to the company because he is the asset and he is making more money to the company using his lot of experiences and his soft skills, because he knows how to handle different customers and he knows how to solve different technical issues. But still, IT sector is developing every now and then, so it will be definitely harder for him if in future, because it is developing every moment. So now I am talking about the weaknesses, limited growth due to advancement. As I have shared right now, that it will be harder for him in future because IT sector is having development every now and then, and like AI has come and ChatGPT, so it will be harder for him to cope up with new technical issues because he is very stubborn in his work, because he has a lot of experience and he is working on the basis of it only. And second point is job dependence may limit his entrepreneurship and financial independence goals. So as he wants to pursue his career in the business field, so he will always get this feeling that I want to start my own business, and because of it he would not be able to give all the concentration on his job, which will be really bad for the company as well as for himself. So he will always get this feeling, yes, I wanted to do it but I couldn't do it because of my responsibilities. Third point is lack of fulfillment and challenges. Is it the same points as he is getting same salary every month? So in 70,000 it is not possible for a family to live his or her whole life, and how as he has to do the grand wedding of his daughter, so it is not possible in 70,000 because in today's era expenses are very high and it is not possible to do a marriage plus take responsibilities of 2 children and their studies, so it is not yet possible. The fourth point is age barrier. As he is 60 years old, so he has this age barrier because he has to retire after a year or after 2 years, because company would not allow him to work more in this field, because in our country it is very bad that after 65 years boss say to the employer that you have to retire now because you are not use of ours. So this is very bad. Now I am going to share some opportunities while he continues his job. So first point is higher position within the company. So as he is working from a very long time, so if he wants to start a business, company would not let him do that because he is the asset for the company, and company would give him promotion also so that he continues his job for 5 more years, because it will be beneficial, like he can mentor different employers who are new to the company. Second point is learn further skills to be relevant. So if he wants to cope up with new situation, he has to learn different skills which are coming in market right now, like AI, like ChatGPT, like different software that are coming to the society. Part-time entrepreneurship. So this is my main point in this whole PPT, because I have read this book, Rich Dad and Poor Dad, and after reading that book I have gathered this knowledge and I have gathered this perspective that a person should do business, but he has the security also, so that if his business goes into loss, so he can cope up with that, because if he does business suddenly, it will be not good for him, because he will be in debt at certain point of time, definitely. And fourth point is invest some amount in shares without worrying. So according to this book and my perspective, a person should stronger his or her asset, because it is very important. In nowadays we should invest in mutual funds like different shares and bonds, And one most nicest way to invest is crypto also. We should learn these techniques and we should invest in it. Threats. Job growth is limited due to age. So as I have shared before, after 65 he has to retire, and after that he would not have any perfect income in his life that would be coming without his work. So that's why job is a threat for some people, because after a certain point of time income stops to come, because he is not in government sector, he is in IT sector. So it is not possible after retirement that income would come continuously and he could live up his life with peace. And another threat is technological advancement in future, plus pressure may increase. So as he does the job continuously, it may take a lot of pressure on him, because in 70,000 no one can survive with 3 children and with his wife, with his parents. So it will be a really bad pressure on him that he would not be able to cope up with the situation properly. So now I'm going to share my second analysis, which is if he does business. So I'm going to share some strengths, some weaknesses and opportunities with strengths. So some strengths are, as he is high passionate about the job, so it is very good for business mindset, because if he wants to do something, if you want to do something in future, it is very important that we should have passion about it, because passion is the most important factor in any field. Like I want to be a cabin crew and I am very passionate about it, so that passion help us to grow in future. So in business also it is required. And as sir shared, he have 70% share of equity. So we have 2 ways at showing it, because in one way he would see that I have invested all my income of whole my life in 70% of equity, it is very bad for me. And in second situation, he can think that I am the owner of that company and I have 70% shares in that company and I have authority to grow, and I can make my people earn more money for me, because this is what business does for us. And third, high quality and premium price monopoly. So what is monopoly? Monopoly means no other competitor in the market, as he is willing to share high quality products in the market and no one has this quality products in the market. So this will create monopoly. Like Indian Railways. In India, Indian Railways is monopoly because they have no other competitors to fight for, because in India only one system is running, Indian Railways. So now I am going to talk about weaknesses. Lack of prior experience, as he never does business, so he has no experience in it, and it will be harder for him to find investors and to maintain all the things alone. So he would want more people to help him and grow him in his business. And as he has no experience in market research, because if we want to do business, we have to do market research for it, because it is very important to know the scenario of a whole market, and it is our business is very dependent on it, that our business would grow or not. And my fourth point is hard to find investment and partnership, as his age barriers age barrier is here, so it is very difficult to him to find investors, because his age is 60 and no one would believe him, because our society is like
Parents'
that.
age was 60.
Sorry?
Parents' age was 60.
Okay, but I am considering him as 60 and he has 30 years of experience. So I have...
I stated 10 years of experience.
Okay,
It's okay.
sorry.
Please, please.
So I think his age is a barrier and no one would trust him. So it is very big weakness for him to pursue a business. And opportunities are some, like achieve financial independence, because if we do a job and if it is not a government job, then we will not get any pension in future, and after quitting a job we will not get any
Getting very long. Please try to cut it short.
yes, we will not get any particular amount of money that would help our family to live in future. But in business, we have unlimited amount of income because we create so many assets that would make us money, and we could handle that business. Our children also can handle that business. Okay. Second, get good money to help his children. So as he wants to do a grand wedding of his daughter, and he has 2 more children to pursue their education, so it will be definitely helpful for them, because business can create a lot of amount of money that would help them, and after securing that amount of money, he has another amount of money that can help him, his wife, his parents and his children to live in future, and to fulfill their requirements, and also to live their luxuries of life. Then threats. So I am going to share threats of business. High competition. So business is not at all easy. We have to research a lot, and there is a lot of competition in the market. There are many companies that are there.
Cut it short,
With-
Priya.
Okay, just
Otherwise, I ask you to drop it right
okay.
here.
So threats are many in the market because there are many other companies that are also creating good amount of products and good qualities in them. So this is my case study of if he does business. Now I'm coming to the conclusion. So I would say that he should do a business along with a job. This is my perspective because I have read this book, Rich Dad and Poor Dad, and it shares with us that we should do a business, but we could not leave our job suddenly, because it will be really dangerous for us, because if we suddenly drop our job and we start a business, it can really incur a loss, because business works like that. So it will be harder for him if he lost all his money of his whole life that he had earned from his job, and he has lost all his money in the business. So according to me, according to the 10% law that sir has shared with us yesterday, that we should and this is the out of box idea according to me, a person should start a business, that this is the era of online business. Okay, so he could start a small startup online, and he can continue his job, and he should make his assets stronger. So this is my idea. So thank you so much.
Bifurcated all the points, like the SWOT analysis that she has given, I think that was more deep driven, that was more thought provoking. So she has included all the points that most of us actually did not cover. So I really liked her presentation and the way she has explained each and everything in detail.
My name is Redman Sharma, and today I am going to brief you about a situation where I am giving a name to a person, Anmol, and he is a software engineer, and he is in a trouble choosing between job and business. So, welcome to our presentation, where we will explore a situation where a person has to choose between his career, continuing a job or starting his own business through a case study. And this is the case study which all of you have already discussed, so there is no point in discussing it again and again. So now I will come up to my SWOT analysis. So first we will talk about the strengths of Mr. Anmol, which he possesses in his job, and if he will continue business, these strengths will give him a fair advantage. So like he is very skilled for his job and holds a lot of experience in his work. Like he is having a 10-year plus experience in his job, which is a lot of experience regarding the IT sector, and the IT sector is a very new sector in the industry, and the experience which he is holding will always help in his corporate world, giving him promotions, and this will also give help in his improve his managerial prowess and other things. If we take the strength of his business in his business, like he can be a good digital marketer, he can be good in digital marketing, as he is a software engineer. He knows the and can develop a great website for his firm. Weakness, like as he has lost his interest in his job because he wants to continue with his, he wants to start a new business. He is losing interest in his job, which eventually will decrease his productivity, and eventually will decrease like the way of doing his work, because he wants to continue his business and is not doing his job properly because of his mindset. And there is a weakness also in his business, that he has no business background. in the case study, there is no business background given with Mr. Anmol, so and there is no backup if we can take it for him, because business need a lot of backup, and he might struggle also in fundraising. If we look at the opportunities, like he can grasp the opportunities in promotions and salary increment in his job. Like his position is like very high in the not very high in the company, but he can work for it and can get a higher position in his company, and this will eventually increase his salary. If the opportunity of business are different from the job, like if his business is a hit or it is very successful, he will see a very good financial growth, and which eventually will help himself and help the family to live a very healthy life and luxury life. And he will also improve his social status, and everyone will look at him as a successful businessman. If we look at the challenges,